It's amazing how times have changed. In the last 10 years, we found new ways to drive MBOs and KPIs and use systems like CRMs and build a not only a database, but specifically see in real time how the people in our sales departments are driving change. We can see how many times they reach out to someone. We can see how many emails and what emails were sent. We can see how many times they made phone calls and how many times they reach out to a new client or followed up with a client. And these are great tools, great systems, and things that we have to do to build out dashboards and track our progress and build predictable results for our future. But building a strong pipeline and managing that pipeline and navigating what's happening in it is not enough on its own. If you went to a doctor today and let's say you had a strange cellular issue or something that'd be relatively serious, let's say, right? It could be a heart issue or a brain issue. And you went to a doctor and that you heard was good, and then you had a conversation with them and found out, that they haven't read a book on their subject in the last year, 2 years. Would you be concerned? They haven't attended a seminar or an event or have gotten any new input on how to improve their process. Yeah, I bet you would be concerned. Why would you be concerned? I mean, we all would be. We would expect that person to know the latest and greatest information because, we're constantly growing and adapting and learning in science. But why isn't the sales process the same? I mean, if you look at books today, I just grabbed a few out of my library here, and here's an oldie. How Showmanship Sells. I don't think it's even in print anymore, but a classic. To books like Zig Ziglar's Secrets of Closing the Sale, another classic. To Og Mandino, actually, I have him over there. He just came to mind. He's another good one. Here's one that's called Close the Deal. 120 checklists for sales success. Okay, there's another book. And what else do I have here? Spin Selling. This one really revolutionized the sales process here about 10 to 20 years ago. This guy's done a phenomenal job. Jeffrey Gitomer, Little Red Book of Selling. He's got a lot of other little books he's put out since that time. I've always liked this guy, Todd Duncan. He did a lot of work with John Maxwell. High Trust Selling, a really good book. And then some newer ones. The Challenger Sale, a good book. And then I really kind of like in this one too. Daniel Pink's got a newer book called To Sell is Human, the surprising truth about moving others. So, books are great, and I definitely highly recommend that you have you're reading yourself as a sales team leader or a sales professional. But also, what are we doing to help develop our people? What are we doing to help them understand that, well, as Daniel Pink says, to sell is human? I mean, really, we dehumanize the sales process by dialing in numbers and metrics and forget that we're human beings dealing with other human beings. The whole sales process really is built around influencing another human being. And I want to challenge you in this particular video today to think specifically about what are you doing to elevate your sales team. What are you doing to raise their bar? What are you doing to help them become masters of their sales domain and not stay where they are as would be that doctor who hadn't done anything to develop himself?